Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the second interlude. 4 short stories have been written, 4 short stories have been uploaded on YouTube in German and Medium in English. Now, I suppose this will be a short interlude because the majority was about me wandering the desert. But first, Narrengedanken, aka Jester's Thoughts. For dear Laszlo. First, a little bit of fun fact. Medium wanted the English version to have tags such as life lesson and love. Basically, those were the only tags Medium suggested, and there was basically in this expression. What? Are you insane? If this is love, then no. This is not a Joker and Harley Quinn. And even that isn't love. It's idiocy to call it relationship love. But hey. Welcome to 2016, I suppose. But yeah. Of course I changed it to fiction and short story because no. This isn't a life lesson, this isn't about love. But I wouldn't put it past Laszlo, actually. Call it life lesson or love. Medium, we're not supposed to be in character. Ay. Oops. Anyway. If you have read it or listened to it, you will clearly know this guy is a little bit deranged. Just a bit. Life is a carousel, and we are the carousel horses. Never moving, but always moving, but never getting somewhere. Always standing at place. We should enjoy this ride to our fullest, and even more until the carousel throws out and smashes us and into the ground at the peak of our euphoria. He also says that we should escalate and accelerate this carousel of life so we can enjoy it to our heart's content, whatever brings us joy. I really mean whatever. Are you promoting rape? Not me, Laszlo. Seriously, I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put that past him too. If there's joy to be found, you already tasted it. Whatever you might think, he knows. The only thing he hasn't tried yet is killing himself. What joy brings that? And that's only because he thinks he has to bring his joy to the other people. His craft is needed, as he would say. And until then, his last happiness will not be his. And even then, he would probably don't know of a lot of other joys, like being burned alive. or being stoned or whatever. Everything that isn't connected to his own death, he hasn't tried yet. Everything else, done. Own death and magic. He hasn't done that yet. Everything that he can do physically and psychologically, done. And he loves it. He loves every joy. I created a monster. Anyway, now to wandering the desert. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, I counted backwards. I'm amazing, I know. By the way, if you hear not just the traffic from outside, but also ritsch, it's me playing with the fan. Come on, be quiet out there. I need the air in here so I can close the door. Excuse me. Wandering the desert. As I mentioned earlier, I am the protagonist in those. This is the way where I not spoil you the little big thing I tried desperately to finish the prologue off. That was my editing program. The Pavilion Part 6 Take 2 has been concluded now and can be uploaded. Amazing, I know. I'm a professional now. Where was I? Ah, yes. The other 3 short stories. I'm the protagonist there. Because I don't want to spoil the little big thing. And right now, I'm in the desert. Wüstenwanderung, wandering the desert, I know. I'm amazing. I'm creative. Anyway. First was basically me literally wandering the desert. Not getting somewhere except meeting some nomads. Nice people, I have to tell you. Nice people. At least the ones I know in the story. Don't know how real nomads stick, so... But if you meet one, courtesy and common decency. It's not much to ask. Be polite, be friendly. And ask questions. Anyway, the big deal in part 1 was me meeting the nomads. Really nice people. Part 2, transition. Not much to talk about there. Just, transition. I am at a city now. First night there again with a nomad, but hey, why not? We are buddies, as far as I'm concerned, so why not? Part 3 was me finally inside the city. Now, you all remember... Wait, there's another thing in part 2, which is important for part 3. In part 2, I think I mentioned there that I'm stalked by something or someone. Fresh footprints in the sands in the morning, nightly whispers when I'm trying to sleep, so on and so forth. Part 3, I'm inside the city, and I already asked my nomadic friends about it. And here is something that I basically already said in the Babylon part 6. But I'm getting in the short story detail here. I got 2 versions of one story. Or maybe one version, but spread out through the desert. And I just get it 2 parts. One way or another, I got 2 versions for now. Let's call it versions. First, the Nomads. Nomads version, if you have read it or listened to it, you know. Hinoma. And the Ska. Very important figures for this short story. Both versions begin with, "Oh, the Ska, the just but stern ruler, and Hinoma, the most beautiful woman on the face of the planet, with eyes that cannot allow any lie, if looked upon them." Now, at one point, "Please help us, the Nomads, we have a dispute. Could you please end it one way or another?" So those 2 go. Nomad version. They are wandering the desert. Something happened in there. They lost their escort. Have no water whatsoever apparently. And are found by nomads. They are nursed back to health. But something happened to Hinoma during the desert, and the man, blah 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 blah. If you have read it, you know the deal. Something happened, and Hinoma was cast out because the man of the tribe and her husband, the Ska, were feeling unwell. Now, nothing is mentioned there who is to blame, except maybe Hinoma. The Ska is not favorable but still good liked. The nomads are good liked, but no mention of city folk. The city folk, on the other hand, have another version. They tell the story that the Ska and Hinoma got to the town of Vika, where the citizens of Vika, nicht Vika, Vaki. The citizens of Vaki, not Vika, Vaki. The citizens of Vaki and the nomads, or a tribe of nomads, had a dispute. And the nomads aren't in a favorable light there. They didn't want to end the conflict on a compromise, they want to have it all. So they tried to bribe the Ska, blah 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 blah. It failed, and a curse was put upon Hinoma. And the tragedy begins. Men are seduced by her. Her words were those of sodomy and disloyalty. And in the end, the Ska's men killed themselves for Hinoma. In rage and sadness, he murdered the female leader of the tribe, and cast out his dearest wife. So, the female tribe's leader is depicted as a witch. That is not favorable for the nomads there. Maybe it's the truth, maybe it's a fabrication. Maybe it's just a spite of the townsfolk against the nomads. That's for you to decide. Now, what is coming? At least one more. Wondering that there's maybe two, if I'm good. I know in Pavilion Part 6 I said at least two. Recording this right now after recording that, and I realize it may not be possible. So, yeah. Anyway, at least one more. I want to explore the city I'm in right now. Other than that, I need to poke at Fire because he wanted a short story too. And she hasn't given me a character yet. I have to poke at her again. Maybe I can squeeze out two Wandering into that before I get a character. But three will not be possible. That won't be possible. After that, I probably make a complete Wanderer in the Desert with entry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know the deal. On medium. So you have it all in one. No. So you have it all in one. So you don't have to read it, go back, read another. So you can read it continuously. Probably call it on medium short story tales, Running the Desert, complete. That will probably also the version I submit to the Creative Cafe. Still happy about that. Still happy about that one. Small successes. Yes. Yes, I will probably harp on it until the end times that I write for the Creative Cafe now, and one of my short stories is actually in there. Amazing. Well and truly amazing. But that's it for now. So, I will say good night and sleep well.